lecture of Unit 5th Boolean algebra. Basically, in the previous lecture, we have learned about the bounds and having the minimum, maximum elements, lower bounds, upper bounds, greatest lower bound, least upper bound, infimum and supremum. So we have one more example here. N is a natural number and this is a relation not used in the usual meaning, not used for less than equal to. It is the relation, maybe comparable or non-comparable, maybe divisibility relation, maybe less than equal to relation, maybe less than, maybe greater than, maybe addition relation, but it is a relation. Okay, be the partial order set of natural numbers. Let A be 5, 7, 9, then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are the lower bounds of A, and infimum A equal to 5, means that it is the least upper bound. So this is called lower bounds, are the lower bounds, and in the lower bounds is the greatest value, GLB, greatest lower bound, is called infimum, LGLB, greatest lower bound. So in the lower bounds 5 is the greatest, so infimum is 5. Now we will discuss about the mapping. This is called homeomorphism, means that there is a correspondence, one-to-one correspondence between the graphs. It's called homeomorphism. So mapping F, A and B, A tends to B, is called the isomorphism if F is one-to-one and X relation Y in such that there is a relation also between the images. If two elements are having any relation, so the image having also the same relation, so they are called isomorphism. Two sets, partial set A and B, are said to be isomorphic if there exists a one-to-one mapping from A onto B, onto, not into, onto. Onto means all the elements of A is directly mapped to the all the elements to B, is isomorphism. That is, F is bijective. Okay, F is bijective, one-to-one and onto mapping is called bijective. If it should be into, then it's called surjective. Okay, there are two types of mapping, bijective and surjective. So here we are discussing about the bijective. If F is a relation, X has a relation with Y, so Fx has the relation with Fy. It is easy to see that the relation being isomorphism and equivalence relation on the set of all partial order set. ये कह रहा है कि ये it is easy to see that the relation of being isomorphic is an equivalence relation on the set of all partial order set. अगर हम if we will prove equivalence relation, then we can also find the isomorphic relation between the elements. Here is an example. Two partial order set, poset A and B, are said to be isomorphic if there exists a one-to-one mapping. We have already discussed this. So we are taking an example. A is a 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 12. There are the factors of 12. And R be a partial order relation on A given by the X relation Y if and only if X is divisible by. There is a relation of divisibility. This is not the less than equal to, this is a relation of divisibility. Then AR is a partial order set. It is a definition of partial order set. Consider another partial order set in which denotes the usual less than equal to. Okay, there is a another set having the relation less than equal to, relation on A. Then AR is cannot be, then AR and A, this relation are not isomorphic. The hash diagram of AR and AR given below. So 1, there is a 1. So there should be the mapping of 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 having the supremum value 6. But here 2 having the supremum value 3, 3 having 4, 4 having 6, 6 having 12. There is no one-to-one correspondence. 4 having the supremum value 12, but here 4 having the value 6. So they are not isomorphic. Okay, they don't have any one-to-one correspondence. That the partial order set AR are not isomorphic can be shown as the follows. The partial order set AR be to be isomorphic, then there must be a bijective mapping from AR to this. This is the definition, in which takes 4 and 6 in AR the two distinct elements F4 and S6. In this F4 and S6, it is saying that in this AR to mapping AR, which takes 4 and 6 in AR two distinct elements. In the previous diagram we can consider 4 and 6 are the two distinct element. Okay, but distinct element having the F4 and F5 in this, so there is no one-to-one correspondence. The image of F4 and the image of F6, it is a differ. Actually the difference from this graph to this graph. We will make the mapping between these two, then there is no one-to-one correspondence. Now F4 and F6 are comparable in this, while 4 and 6 are non-comparable. It is saying that now image of 4 and image R6 are comparable in this because they have less than equal to relationship, so they are comparable. 4 and 6 are comparable, but 4 and 6 here are not comparable. Okay, because they don't have any comparable relation, because 4 and 6 are not bound in the divisibility relation. So if two elements are related with any relation here, so these the same two elements should be related with each other in this also, then we can say they are isomorphic. But in this diagram 4 and 6 are not comparable. Why? Because neither 4 can divide to 6, because in this set we are considering as a divisibility relation. So neither 4 is divided to 6, neither 6 divided to 4 in integer form. So they are not comparable. But here 4 less than 6, because in this set we are using the usual meaning, less than equal to, as according to the definition denotes the usual meaning, less than equal to. So 4 and 6 having the relation, they are comparable with each other in this set, but here in this set they are not comparable, they are not related with each other. 4 and 6 in this set we have to connect these two elements in the divisibility relation, but 4 cannot be divided to 6, 6 cannot be divided to 4, because they are in a horizontal. According to the hash diagram definition, I have already explained, there should be no horizontal line, so they don't have any comparison between them, so they are non-comparable according to the hash diagram definition. Okay, if they are comparable, so they should be the up and down, either 4 should be the down from the 6, or 6 should be the down from the 4, but they are non-comparable, so they are in the horizontal position. 2 and 3, 2 cannot be divided to 3, 3 cannot be divided to 4, so they are non-comparable, so they are in the horizontal position. Only we can put those elements in the horizontal position if they are non-comparable, they are not related with any relation. So 2 and 3, 1 can be divided to 3, 2 or 1 can also divide to 2, so they are, we can write up and down, so 1 down and 2 and 3 up, because 1 can be divided to 3 and 2 also, but 2 can be divided to 4, so that's why 2 should be down, 4 should be up. 3 can be divided to 6, so 3 should be down, 4 to the 6. 4 and 6 both can be divided to 12, so 12 should be up and 4 and 6 should be down. But there is no relation between 2 and 3. 2 cannot be divided to 3, 3 cannot be divided to 2, 4 cannot be divided to 6, 6 cannot be divided to 4. So in that case 4 and 6, 2 and 3 are not comparable. They are not related with each other with any relation. But in this diagram 2 and 3 are comparable, because in this set we are using the less than equal to relation. So 2 is less than 3, 3 less than 4, 4 less than 6, 6 less than 12. So they are comparable. 2 and 3 are comparable in this set, but in this set they are not comparable. 4 and 6 are comparable here, 4 and 6 are non-comparable here. That's the reason they are not isomorphic. According to that reason, now I will explain again. In this set to in this set, they are it should be the bijective mapping. But bijective means each and every element should be having the one-to-one mapping, which takes 4 and 6 in this set. In the first set are two distinct elements because they are the non-comparable element, but the image f4 and f6 in this set are comparable. So f4 and f5s are comparable in this set, while 4 and 6 are non-comparable. So they are not isomorphic because they don't have any one-to-one mapping. Now I am considering the another example. A is a set 1, 2, 3, 6 having the divisibility relation. This is not the less than equal to usual meaning. It has a divisibility relation on this A. So phi divisibility relation, phi and A having the relation of subset. Okay, because 1 divided to 2, 2 divided to 3, 3 divided to 6. Okay, 2 divided to 6. So 1, 2, 3 and 6, and phi AB and C. Just B can what is this? Just we can explain by the paint. Okay, so for example, how we can make the hash diagram of this. This should open the paint. We have the set 1, 2, 3, 6. So we can make like this: 1, 2 and 3 and 6. Okay, now consider the another set phi AB and AB, phi A B and AB. Okay, so phi is a smallest element. So in this set 1 is a smallest element. 1 is related to 2, 1 is related to 3. Phi is subset of A, phi is subset of B. So the 1 is directly related to phi, 2 directly related to A, 3 directly related to B, and A and B having the subset of AB. So 2 and 3 divide to 6. So they have the correspondence between them. So we can say they are the isomorphic graph. Okay, now I will explain. Now just get the crystal clear idea about that. Now we are making the hash diagram of this 1, 2 and 3 divided by 6. So now phi A and B and AB. So 1 phi have the mapping of with 1, 2 A is related to F2, 3 is B is related to F3, and 6 is related to F6 is related to A and B. Means that B having the 3 and 2, A having the 2. So A and B make the AB. So 2 and 3 make the 6. So the AB makes 6. So they are the comparable elements having the one-to-one mapping. So they are isomorphic. Now in this PPT we will learn about the lattice. Actually lattice, in the lattice we can say lattice is a property of the hash diagram. If in the hash diagram we have infimum and supremum element, means that least upper bound and greatest lower bound, means that highest unique or lowest unique element in the graph, then this element, this graph is called, this hash diagram is known as lattice. Means that we can say, we will explain here. In this chapter we shall study about the lattice. So lattice, in the particular, the concept of the supremum, means there's least upper bound, and the infimum, greatest lower bound of a subset is a partial order set, will be used repeatedly. We shall also define a lattice as an algebraic system, prove the equivalence of the two definitions. Means that is a simple definition. A lattice is a partial order set. We have already discussed the partial order set. Partial order set is a lattice in which every subset, subset means that you can choose any two elements from the set of AB of the two elements of L has a greatest lower bound and has a least upper bound, means they have supremum or infimum. Then this is called, this partial order set is called lattice. Okay. In other words, means that simple, in the simple language, if we have the unique lowest element and unique the topmost element, then they are called supremum or infimum. If any hash diagram having the supremum or infimum, then this diagram, this partial order set is known as a lattice. Okay. So in other words, L and this is a lattice for every element belongs to L having the supremum and infimum exist in L. Okay, if you are taking, just follow the closure property. Okay, as we have discussed in the group, just follow the closure property. If you are choosing two elements from the L, the supremum and infimum of the two elements should also lie in the L. So this is called lattice. Okay, means that simply in the diagram we have the set AB, and if we want to find the supremum, just find the union, or we want the infimum, just find the intersection. There is a set of S, and the power set of S is power set of S, or having the relation subset. Okay, we have the elements A, B, C, A, B, C. So we should prove that 1, 2, 3, we have the elements 1, 2, 3. These are the notation in this PPT. In this PPT we have the notation. We can write supremum A or B, or we can write in this way: A disjunction B. Okay, call it the join A and B, and this is called infimum. They denoted by the conjunction A conjunction B, call it meet. Disjunction called join, and conjunction called meet. In other language, in the general language, we should use for the join plus sign, for the meet dot sign, and also used plus sign, meet join plus disjunction and union are the same, for the things are same. Disjunction plus sign, union sign, and join are the same, and intersection, dot, meet or conjunction are the same. Okay, so just make this power set of 1, 2, 3 and find the it is a lattice or not. So just we want to make the, if we have the set 1, 2, 3, so there should be the power set 1, 2, 3. We have already made this diagram, the partial order set. 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and this is simple 1, 2, 3. So we have the least elements, we have the greatest elements, or the least element, greatest element have also lie in the set, because this is a power set. So they are this is called lattice. This is a lattice. Getting? This is a lattice. So these are the references. Thank you for this lecture.